Hi, so here we are, Flatford Mill, one of my favourite places to paint. Got a half a day, or whole day off work today, but I've come down here for half a day to do a bit of outdoor painting. And today I've left my watercolours in, I've just brought the oil paintings out. Well, it's a gorgeous sunny day here. It's the RSPB Flatford Wildlife Garden. Might have a look around there later. And here's the main John Constable Flatford Life Work and Inspiration building, where you can see lots of prints of Constable's work. Here we are at the Bridge Cottage and the bridge itself. A lovely view, I must say, about 15 degrees today. The view from the bridge, you can see the tea rooms on the left. The lovely gardens are open now. They didn't used to be open many years ago, but now you can sit out in the garden having your coffee. Here we are looking towards the lock. So really I'm just looking around now, thinking about the view that I would like to take. I'm probably going to have one of the views, or do one of the views that you can see at the moment. Where the river bends round and then bends to the left and bends to the right. So I'll probably be doing the view you can see in the centre far of the screen now. Well, this is the view that I've decided to take to do a painting of today. So I've just taken a video and also a few still shots of it. The thing that interests me here is the bend, the curve in the river. The trees on the left and the right going across the scene. I think it's a very good composition. Have some shadows in the foreground basically coming towards me and to the left of me there. And then you can see there's a slight movement on the river that creates this very light area in the far distance of the river. I'll just zoom in so you can see that. So this is what I'll be having a go at. First of all, see how time goes. So, April the 19th today, about 3 PM UK time. So it should be okay for a couple of hours. It mentioned possibility of rain 50%, but can't see it impacting my painting. So I'm just going to set up and then I'll show you my setup of equipment. I'm painting in oils today, so I'll be using an easel, a tripod actually, photographer's tripod that's got the Hugo Planar Pochard box on, and I'll be using 3 or 4 colours. Well, here we have the setup. So this is the Hugo Pochard box on Manfrotto easel. I'll show you in another video how to set that up. This is my Sienna wet panel carrier, and I'll show you that at the end when we put the painting away. This is my rucksack. This holds everything. The Pochard box, paints in here, a few rags, all there ready. Rag to clean the brushes. Everything goes in there when it's folded away, so the only thing I have to carry is the Pochard box. So right, I'll just set the board up and get started. So here we've set the palette up. We've got a pre-primed 10x8 canvas board that I've used this pinky colour, which is an acrylic that I've just used as a ground to give me a nice neutral background that's got rid of the glare of the white. And here's the setup of my colours. So got cadmium red, phthalo blue, cobalt blue, fair bit of white that we need here today, cadmium yellow medium, cadmium yellow light, and that's all of the new colours. I've just been blocking in the main shapes really, just using some bluey green in the distance, some brighter green in the front, that's mixture of cadmium yellow, medium and light, with some cobalt blue in this case, and then blocked in the trees with a bit of cadmium red and cobalt blue just to get the overall shapes. You noticed I haven't touched the water yet, so you've got the original colour of the canvas showing through. So what I would do to get these sort of extremes of tones, I'll be putting in the light of the water in the distance tied in with the more bluey grey at the front. So like I say, where there's a slight movement in the water, you can see it's a lot whiter than in the foreground, where it goes more reflects the sky more. So you've got that grey blue, only very slightly overcast today, but gorgeous day. You can see someone just paddleboarding down there, so I'll leave the video going and might even put them in the painting. Something like that I would probably do at home, so that I've got the reference there, but I'll try and complete like 80% of the painting while I'm out here, because that's the best way I feel to see from nature the colours, and the photo references I take just won't show what I need from that. They're handy to have, but I prefer working from sight if I can. Sometimes I can't, so that's why I take lots of photos as well. Or if the weather changes quickly, you can take lots of photos and maybe do paintings at home in the studio of different types of weather. So depending if you want, you can make it a grey misty day, or you might want to do a watercolour from this. But like I say, I'll carry on with the oil for now. Like I say, I've done the basic blocking in, so that probably took about 15 to 20 minutes. Now I'll start building on that with correcting the tones, try and get the tones right. The yellowy greens in the far distance field needs to be sorted now, because as you can see from here, there's a clear line from the distant field at the back of that to the distant trees, so I need to make that bluer, and that will make it real recede. So that's where the concept of aerial perspective comes. So we can adjust it. I won't look for all the shapes exactly as they are, but we can use just want to get the feel of the place, so we can use our own judgment on actual dimensions, etc. So okay, I'm going to carry on. I'll come back in about 15 minutes. Well, here we are, about hour and a half after started the painting. Don't know the exact timing, but it feels that the light has changed significantly now. So here is the view. Hopefully I've caught something of the feeling of the place, and especially showing that light reflecting in the water, and the subtle greens around, especially now the sun has gone here. So here's a view of the finished painting. unlikely to do anything when I get back home. Probably let it dry and decide there if there's any small things that will add anything to it, but it's unlikely, to be honest. It's more likely to stand up based on what I've done outside. So hope you enjoyed that. Sorry I didn't do a full walkthrough. I hope to do that soon when I set up a separate tripod and record while I'm filming. So if that's something you'd like to see, then do let me know. So thanks for watching. Bye for now. And here's one of the famous views, Dedham Lock. Lovely scene. And a view of Dedham Lock from the other end of the lock. Flatford Mill Lock. So if we just scroll around, you can now see the wonderful view of the Flatford Mill. Hasn't changed much in many years. I've done a lot of painting courses over the years there with likes of Ian King, John Tukey. Wonderful times. I think it must be about 4 PM now, 19th of April 22. It's like most people have gone home day after the bank holiday, so not as many people around as you would expect. I might do a very quick, brief painting of the Flatford Mill. Just sort of really some quick outline things for reference for a future painting. There's Willie Lott's cottage. Nice view of that at about 4:10 PM.